Hello, let's get into this vibration plate. I already did the unboxing of it. So now I've been using it faithfully every day. So now I want to go through everything with you. So like I said before, it actually comes with a remote. On your remote, of course, you have the power, the pause, the play, the speed, the time, the M and the P. So on here, we have all the same things. So you can use it by remote, or you can just press whatever it is that you want to press on there. It also came with these little armbands, and they stretch, and I'll show you where they go, because for the life of me, I couldn't figure out where the daggone things went. So you don't have to search like I had to search. It's actually connected, and I don't know if you can see it that well. So let me bring it close. I done turned the thing on. All right. So let me bring it just a little closer, just so you can see exactly. Here it is. And so the things come out like that. And then there's one on the other side as well. And you just go ahead and connect them with the holes. Can you see that? There's little holes in there. Okay. So then they connect together. And you just clip them in. And you're able to use them if you like. Now, I don't pretty much like them. I have my own weights, so I like my free weights. But if you do, more power to you. I'll just put them back down, and then you can use it. So I like using the machine, of course, here in front of the TV, so I can shake and watch TV. So one thing I don't like about the vibration plate is that it's only 10 minutes. And this is for Feierdun. Feierdun. So I don't like that it's only 10 minutes. So I usually do about 3 10-minute sessions, because I don't feel 10 minutes was enough for me. The recommendation is 20 minutes, so that would be 2 sessions for you. But I always do 3. And as you can see, I'm here in my slippers. You can use your sneakers, your sandals. I just do it in my slippers. It feels fine for me. I'm on the carpet. It works just great on the carpet. Sometimes I do kind of get the feeling like it's a wave, and I'm kind of wavy, but that's quick and it's gone. So let me tell you about the P is for program. So if you just want to set it, you can do P1, P2, P3, P4, and P5. And not the time, but the speed changes. So it'll be the program, then it'll show you the time, and then it'll show you the speed. So I'm gonna go through each one with you. I'm not gonna stand on it for 5 different sessions. That would be 50 minutes. But in P1, your speeds are, and it starts at, of course, at 10 minutes, which immediately drops down to 9 minutes. So it'll be, at 9 minutes, it'll be the speed of 16, then 18, 28, 38, 48, 58, and then when it gets to 3 minutes, it drops to 48, 38, it goes back down, and then to 28. That's at number 1. So it's about 10, the difference is like 10, the speed, 10. So then we have P2, Of course, the 9 minutes, it starts for speed of 20, and then 40, 60, 80. And at the 5-minute mark, it jumps up to 99. 99 is the highest speed. Then it'll go down to 40, and at 3 minutes, it jumps back up to 99, and then it goes down to, at the 2 minutes, to 40. And then I was very surprised at this. It went back up for the last minute to 99, and then it just went all the way down. So it went like 99, 54, 32, something like that. It just went down slowly. All right, each one is a minute. So you'll be standing on this speed for a minute. Program 3, it starts out on a speed of 10, then it goes up to 44, and then it jumps up to 99. Then it jumped down to 33, back up to 99. That's at 5 minutes. Then for 4 minutes, it went to 22. For 3 minutes, it jumped back up to 99. And then for 2 minutes, it went down to 11 minutes. For that last minute, it jumped up to 99. But again, it went down slowly. It changed the speed all the way down to the end. Now, for P4, it did a little more jumping than my eyes could see or that I could, get with. So at 9 minutes, well, 10 minutes, and then drops to 9 minutes. It started out at 40, then it went to 26, then it went to 80, and at 6 minutes, it went to 99. Then it started to go down for about 10 seconds. It was at 55 at the 5 minute, and then it went right back up. So in between the minute, it is going up and down. Then it went to 4 minutes at 75, 3 minutes, 99, 2 minutes, it dropped all the way to 11. And at the last minute, the 1 minute, it went to 44, then it went up to 99, and then it slowly came all the way down. All right, so the P5, program 5, 10, it started out with the speed 10, 40, 50, 99, 50, 40, 10, 40, went back up for the last minute 50, and then it slowly went all the way down till you were finished. So that's all the programs. I actually like doing a variety of the programs. And I also like being able to do it just manually. So if I come in and I start it, it's going to automatically do 10 minutes. And then this is just manually. I haven't set it on a program. And it actually feels really good to me. It really helps my hip issues. And then I feel great. So in the book, I'll get the book in a minute. In the book, it has a variety of different activities that you can do on it. So if you want to go ahead and up your speed. So this is a speed of 10. This is a speed of 20. And while I'm on it, I like to drop my knees a little bit. I like to hold them straight. I like to turn. Try not to turn too quickly or too fast because you will be trying to catch yourself. I like to turn the other way. It's almost like I'm stretching while I'm on it, which I really like. So I'm going to go up to 30. So I don't know if you can see the difference. You can hear the difference in my voice, but I'm not sure if you can see it, but my hips are going. I feel it in my breast, not a whole bunch. I feel it in my waist area. So sometimes I don't really feel it in my arms. So I'll hold some part of my lower body or my stomach, and it'll shake my arms for me if I don't have weights in my arms. All right. So this is a speed of 40. And when you go in the book, so I've tried all the different ways, just to let you know. I have sat on it and did a whole 10 minutes. I have just sat down and did my feet, which is my feet and my calves. I put my arms on it, and I just love this plate. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop it. So when you press the stop, whatever speed you're on, it'll go all the way down and then it'll stop for you. So just so you're able to see, and I'll get back on and show you more of the different speeds. So in the book, if you want to follow along on some of the different ones that they have for you to do, they have a variety of different exercises for you to do depending on what it is that you need. And that's in the back of the book. So you could do some squats. They got some whole body exercises. So one of the things they suggest to do the upper body workout. So if I was doing the first program, so I'm gonna do P1 and then hit the start. So it just recommends getting a position. Not sure if you can see how my arms are going at it. So I did this for 10 minutes. So what I did was every minute that it changed, because I have it on program 1. So every minute that it changed, and it doesn't give any beep or buzz or anything like that to let you know that the speed is going to change. You kind of just have to watch it. So again, it does the time, and then it does the program, the time, and then the speed. So when I see it goes, or I feel it, then I'll go into another position. So you could be up like this. And I feel it in my triceps. I feel it in my biceps. I feel it in my forearms. I don't do this too much because that kind of hurts my wrist, and I don't know if that would be good for you. So it just changed. So I also liked this. This helped my shoulders. My shoulders were tight, and it really helped to loosen up my shoulders. Now you can get a little lower if you want to and stretch it out a bit, but this is just comfortable for me. And so each minute I just changed out. So the next minute I just went up like that, back and forth. So to sit on it, you could do your calves as well. It just says like your lower legs. So in the picture, it has kind of like your feet hanging off. And then it just go. So this is fun. It also tells you specifically what areas are being worked. This didn't really feel like much to me, but it may help you. You can also sit on it. Now be careful because you'll turn it on. So just adjust yourself to sit in a way that you won't be changing any of the buttons. And then you just sit here and let your booty shake. Let your booty shake. Let your booty shake. It says for you to cross your legs, but with the time and everything there, I guess I have a lot of weight there, so I was changing it. So I didn't do that much often. So you could do that as well. So I, for myself, prefer to just stand. What I like about it is that I finish, I feel much looser. Now, this is rubber, so it's good condition. However, I did try it without shoes. So I tried it barefooted. And for me, I didn't like it. It was a little rough on the bare feet for me. But again, I like my slippers, not necessarily a sneaker. My slippers do the job. So I think I left off at 40. Just in case I didn't, let me go up to 40. So this is 40. And I could really feel it in my hips, in the front, on the side. I can feel it in the back. I feel it in my calves. And sometimes I lean forward. Like whatever feels the best. Because sometimes I wake up and I have a little pain spot. So wherever I find it is working that spot, I will stay there for a minute. Like this is the spot right here. Because it's helping all of this on my hip. And so I'll lean into it a little bit. Also, my back fat. This part right here, that back fat, baby, it just be shaking, shaking, shaking. I said, ooh, let me go ahead and shake that off. So that was 40. I'm trying not to make a long video. This is 50. I'm telling you, you could really feel it with that back fat. This is a good position for my hips. I really enjoy for my hips. And sometimes I will even squat for my calves. You could do the squatting, you could just do one. All right, let's go to 60. I just want you to have an idea of what it looks like because it goes all the way up to 99. And this thing be moving. So that's 60. Let's look at 70. This is 70. And I can still do all the things that I do. My stretching. Sometimes for my back, I just hang over. Just hang over. Because I have the hip issues, I will turn my hips, my feet inwards. You know, that opens up the hips. So I'll do it like that. So you can adjust your feet in a different way. And when I turn my feet in, I feel it more going up my back. Let's go to 80. All right, so this is 80. And as you can see, it is safe to do on the carpet. They do say to use the flat grounds, but I have so much carpet. Of course, I'm gonna try it on the carpet, and I like it. It's in front of my TV. All right, and then 90. This is 90. And now at this point, I can feel it in my forehead. You can hear it in my voice. La, 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 la. Okay, I can't hold a tune. So, and then let's look at 99. All right, so this is 99. This is as high as it goes. And it will only be, again, for the time of 10 minutes. So if I can suggest anything, if the recommended time is 20 minutes, we should be able to adjust to 20 minutes. We should be able to go from 1 minute all the way up to 20 minutes. So on the remote, of course, you can increase the speed, decrease the speed, but the only thing you could do is decrease the speed. I mean, I guess if it's down, can I add time? No. So I'm already at 5 minutes, and it doesn't let me even increase the speed. So you can decrease the speed, but I don't want to do that. I just want it to already be 20 minutes, preferably 30 minutes. I prefer 30 minutes. So I'm gonna wind it down. instead of pushing the speed button, I'm just going to hit the pause button because it'll automatically descend all the way down until it lets me stop. All right, so I hope that was useful. This is not a sponsored video. I am not getting paid to share this review of the Feierdun vibration plate. I absolutely love it. And like I said, I just feel so much loose. So when I get off of it for 30 minutes, I take the time to actually stretch my legs, stretch my hips, stretch my calves, my toes, and my arms. If I'm using my arm part, using the weights, because I feel so loose, it actually is a better time for me to stretch than if I'm stretching because I'm getting ready to warm up, or if my body is cold. This heats me up just enough, and it makes everything loose for me to go stretch. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will go over anything that you need me to go over. Go ahead, get your plate. You can go on to your Sean Inspired Showcase, and you'll be able to go ahead and order your Feierdun vibration plate. All right, next time.